to me. It was so painful. Like I felt so bad. Now this is too much for me to bear. I had to end it for my peace of mind. Hi guys, hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are joining this channel for the very first time, my name is Onomi and this is Onomi series, guys. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you, I love you. On this channel we talk about real life experiences, we deliberate about love, marriage and every other thing in between, guys. So please don't go away, make sure you watch this video till the end, guys. Today's episode is something that is a part of me. So I want to talk about this special person. You know, I loved him for a very long time. We met in school. He was such an amazing, sweet guy. He was my friend. I don't know. I like doing this friendship thing before dating. I don't know about anybody. It kind of works for me. He was my friend for a very long time. We're friends for like 3 years. He come to my hostel. We tend to chit chat together. Do things together and all that. Until he popped the question and asked me out, and I was like, this guy's a cool guy, he's a sweet guy. Why not? Although I gave him a hard time. I gave him a hard time, guys. But I still agree. I agree. I say, okay, let's see how it goes. So we started dating. He loved me. He showered love on me. Like he showered love. Then I never even find like this, but he showered love, you know, took care of me in his best way. He was a student too, but he was I think I was in 200 level while he was in 300 level. So it was amazing. So we started dating. He graduated from school. I too. I graduated from school. And we just continued the relationship. We dated for 5 good years. And those 5 good years, they were amazing. We had good memories, guys. But something happened. Ah, it was painful. Like, you've been with someone, the fear of I've been with someone for so long and I want to start again. One thing ladies fear is that you tend to date this guy for some time and something happened and you guys part ways, or he broke up with you and you want to start again with another guy. That's scary, very scary, guys. Some persons is normal, soldier go soldier come, but for some it's like a different ball game entirely. That was how it was for me. It was not good. But I tend to pick up the pieces of my life and move on straight up. And I was one who actually ended the relationship. I ended it. I couldn't believe I could summon the courage to just say I am no longer interested in this relationship. I do not want to date you, or I do not want to marry you, because this relationship went ahead of we knowing each other's parents, and he wanted to marry me. I know he wanted to, but I just had to end it. I had to end it for my peace of mind. So I know you all will be trying to wonder what happened. You like gist. So guys, we were not compatible together. We were not compatible. And it took me so long to discover her, and it was so painful. I wasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years with a guy that we were not compatible. Is love ever enough? Ask yourself, is love ever enough? It's itching you, right? So I had been AS all my life. Like I did not find out on time, because I always usually think that my mom, since I know my dad is AA. Oh, okay, I know my mom's genotype. She's AA too. But I was surprised one day when I got back home from school and she said, I'm not AA. We're just having a conversation at home. And she said, I'm not AA. I'm AS. So I said, hey, it don't happen. I just rushed down to the hospital to check my genotype. And behold, guess I was AS. What? AS. Oh my God. And we already like deep into the relationship. And I just had to ask him. I think 3 years after dating, I tend to ask him that guy, I'm ASO. What's your genotype? Because like this, I want to know your genotype because I know this relationship is heading somewhere. You know, if you are dating a guy for some time, you may know that this relationship is heading somewhere. I said, no, this relationship, I need to know. And he said, "Babe, I'm AA. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared." I said, okay. I felt relaxed. I said, oh my God, he is AA. Thank God, thank God, thank my brothers and my sisters. He lied. He lied to me. It was so painful. Like I felt so bad. Would I say it's a good thing or it's a bad thing? He lied to me. A day came, I was searching for something. I was cleaning the house. So I was searching for something. I went to visit. I was searching for something. And suddenly I saw this test medical report. And I was like, oh, let me just go through it. Oh, I saw his name there. I said, okay, let me just see. Behold and lo. And lo and behold. Oh my God. This guy was AS. You say AS. What am I going to do now? I I didn't even know how to describe that moment. I just went somewhere. I started crying like a child. I started crying like a baby. Like something happened, something serious happened to me. And I was angry. Like I was annoyed. What's going on here? What is happening? He lied to me. He knew that he was AS and he lied to me. Now, this is too much. Too much for me to bear. If I waited for him. I waited for him. I waited for him. And he didn't show up that day. Thank God he didn't show up because I didn't know what would have happened. But he didn't just show up. I called him. He told me he was somewhere else, that he wouldn't be around that day. So I went home and prepared myself for a talk. Like we need to speak this thing. And finally, after some days, I had already calmed down. So we sat down, we were talking. Now it was so intense. It was so intense that we were talking and I was angry. I was like on top of my voice, but he just calmed down. He just did his head like this. He did not know what to do. He was so weak and he said, babe, you know I love you. Where can I get someone like you again? I don't want to lose you. That is why I paused. I said, you don't want to lose me? And you didn't care what will happen. You didn't think about the repercussion. So, for example, when I give birth to a sickle cell child, will you tell the child that I love your mother? I don't want to lose her. That is why. And you want that child to be in pain for the rest of his or her life. Now, let's forget about the money, the expenses this is going to cost. Taking care of a sickle cell child. Now, you're going to bring a child into this world, and that child is going to go through pain because of your foolishness. Because I won't call that ignorance, it's your foolishness. I was angry and he said, calm down, babe, calm down, calm down. Yes, I am calm, I am calm. But we're going to talk about this later. Now, if you are watching me out there and you are AS and you are thinking that you love him, you do this, you do that, you cannot do without him, and you are getting married, to him like that, babe or guy, you're wicked. You are wicked. Yes, you might say there are some persons, the tree, the this, the compatibility, they can still get married and they might not have a sickle cell child. Now, what are your chances? What are the probabilities? What is the risk you are willing to take? And some persons, what they do now when they get pregnant, they go and check the uh, genotype of the baby, the fetus. They go and check the genotype, and if it's SS, you're going to abort it. Are you for real? Are you for real? How long are you going to go through this stress because of love? My sister, my love go clear, come on for your eye. You see that love that is shocking you, you're doing, it go clear, and then you become depressed. In fact, you will not like, you will not enjoy marriage again. So guys, we just ended the thing after like a month. In fact, I was not enjoying anything again. Guys, I'm a scientist, so I know the implication of all this. I know you'll be thinking, all will be well as time goes on. You will open your eye and fall inside well, and you say all will be well. All will not be well, oh, because think about the future of your children. Except you don't want to give birth in this marriage. Think about them first before you start thinking about any other thing. In this issue, there is no gamble because love is not enough. No gamble in this one. No risk. It's not a risk worth taking. It's not, my sister, my brothers. It is a. What about those people that don't give birth to sickle cell children and they are both AS and AS? Yes, they are lucky. They are very lucky. But you might not be lucky. Maybe the first child you will give birth to is AS, second child SS, third child SS. You might just give birth to 4 in a row. Don't be saying God forbid. That is the truth. You might not be lucky as them. So don't gamble with it. If you are AS, you cannot marry someone that is AS. If you are SS, you cannot marry AS. You can only marry AA. If you are AS, you can marry AA. If you are SS, you can marry AA. That is the only way you can be compatible together. So I thank God after that time, it took me years to heal. It took me 6 years to heal and to get to find a life partner. Yes, it's going to take time because you are scared. And some people, it might not just take time at all. Before you know, in the next month, you will see somebody else and say hello. So it might not just take time. Just relax, heal, and calm down. You're going to get someone that loves you and someone that is compatible with you. Yes, you will. If you are watching me right now and you know you are in such situation, don't think about it. Your life partner will come. And don't give up. Don't lose hope. There is an Adam for every Eve that want to get married. And there is Eve for every Adam that want to get married. So don't sleep on it at all. God will give you your own life partner. Watching me right now, please subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Tell me if this is worth taking, if this risk of getting married to AS and you are AS, you are SS, getting married to AS, if the risk is worth taking at all, please drop your comments in the comment section. Let's get this discussion. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. So guys, I said enough, and if you like this content, please stay here. This is the Onomi's family. We do series every week. We post videos here every week. Please support your girl, subscribe. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you learned something new, please drop your comments in the comment section. If you have ever been a victim, drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.